All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the globe. And the elect begins with the 144,000. YAHAWAH, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jehovah. BAHASHAM is in the name. YAHAWASHI, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. The YAHAWAH, which is the Holy Spirit. On the brother Iwalumia with the GMS Chicago branch out here in Chicago, come back at you with another lesson. And Lord willing, I hope this lesson be edifying to the hopeful righteous elect, the ones of the household of faith. Lord willing, I hope this lesson be edifying. You know, I'm just basically entitled this lesson off this TikTok video. You know, I basically took a quick screenshot, you know, because it was very symbolic, you know, basically really an omen of, you know, basically America, the bad times that's coming to America, this place, Babylon the Great, you know? So the video basically consists of a eagle basically eating out the trash can. And what is the so-called white man's symbol? The eagle. You know, you had it back with the Greeks, you had it back with ancient Rome, and you had to have it back with the modern day Roman Empire today, which is America. You know, Rome coming back, Rome 2.0 essentially, being what? America, Babylon the Great. You know, and you had this eagle, you know, basically eating out the trash can, which is, you know, really symbolic of America. You know, it's going down the drain, man. You know? And this is, and Lord, I hope you brothers and sisters can hear me because I'm doing this lesson outside. But this is very symbolic. You know, you have the eagle eating out the trash cans and things like that. And it just really shows you that the state of America, the state that America is in. You know, this place is it's experienced division, hyperinflation. You know, the loss of jobs, you know, the state of the people. You know, ultimately America is going down the drain, and ultimately what? The Lord is going to destroy this place. You know, the Lord is destroying this place eternally, but the Lord is going to literally destroy this place literally by the way of thermonuclear missiles. You know, so I just basically found this very interesting. But let's just go into the precepts. And I would just, you know, basically looked up the word omen because this really was an omen. Everything that's going on, you know, the state of America, you know, I just basically look into the word omen. It says an omen is an event or a happening that you take as a sign of something to come. It says it's believed to be a bad omen if a black cat crosses your path or if it rains on your wedding day. Omens generally get a bad rap. That's probably because a lot of them predict bad stuff, at least according to superstition. And right, we know the end result of a Babylon the Great, which is America. You know, America's end result is by the way of thermonuclear missiles. This place is going to be destroyed by those thermonuclear missiles in the midst of World War III, you know? And that's what awaits America. But in the meantime, the Lord is destroying this place in many ways. Like I mentioned before, division, you know, the loss of jobs. You know, America was, you know, was the standard at one point in time, but that's not the case anymore. But this is, you know, the times that we're living in. We're living in the downfall of our enemies. But let's get this Jeremiah. This is the book of Jeremiah 51:7. It says, Babylon had been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. And how did this place make the whole world drunken? By the way of its philosophies, you know, spreading its way of life amongst these other nations, you know, being, you know, fed by the, you know, these different philosophies and things of that nature, you know, basically weakening these other nations. You know, the nations have drunken of her wine, which is what? Her philosophies. Therefore, the nations are mad. Because we know that what? All these different countries are ultimately going to come up against America, you know? And this is what we're experiencing right now, you know? The decline of Babylon, Babylon the Great, you know, which is America, you know? And you know that what? That Russia's, these different countries are siding with Russia, you know? But this is the book of Jeremiah 51:8. It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain? If so, she may be healed. Because what? This place is destined to be destroyed. And you can read about that, the whole destruction of Babylon the Great, which is America, in Revelations, the 18th chapter. You know, it goes into detail, you know, you know, basically into the destruction of Babylon the Great, which is America. It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed because what? This place is ultimately going to be destroyed in 1 hour, as you can read in Revelation, the 18th chapter. It says, how for her take balm for her pain? If so, she may be healed. Right, this place, cannot be healed. It don't matter who gets in office, because even when I was, getting back, from work, slavery. But as I was getting back from work, you had basically two Jakes arguing over Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, basically who should be in office. It don't matter who becomes, basically the next president of the United States, which is Babylon the Great. This place is destined to be destroyed. This place cannot be healed. Don't matter what type of policies or anything, like that, this place, puts into effect. This place is a circle down the drain. Post COVID, post COVID is when we really got to see, the decline of America. And this place has been declining for a long time. But YAHAWASHI has been speeding, these things along. And this is what we're seeing right now. The fast decline of Babylon the Great, which means great confusion. It says, verse 9, it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go up, everyone into his own country. For her judgment reaching unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. Right. So we're seeing YAHAWASHI basically plaguing this place at a high level. This place is in heavy debt. What's that? America's $35 trillion in debt. They have a big migrant crisis. Things of that nature. Just to name a few things. The loss of jobs, things of that nature. Hyperinflation is setting in at a great level. This is what we're seeing right now. It says, and let us go everyone into his own country, because these heathen nations, hey, they don't see the value in America no more. These heathen nations that's making money here right now, hey, they're going back to their own country. With the little money they do have making here in America, they're going back to their own country, man, because they see that this place is falling. For her judgment reaching unto heaven, and it's lifted up even to the skies. Right, YAHAWASHI started to judge this place on a high level, and we're seeing that. But let's actually see what the NLT say in that Jeremiah 51. And Lord willing, like I said, brothers and sisters, Lord willing, I hope you can hear me. Hope this lesson is my voice is being picked up on the recorder. But let's get that in the NLT. See what it says. This book of Jeremiah 51:7. It says, Babylon has been a golden cup in Yahweh's hands, a cup that made the whole earth drunk. The nations drank Babylon's wine, and it drove them all mad. Right, going back again. That wine is talking about the philosophies, that America, basically pushes on other countries. For example, you're just talking about the modern woman, for example, here in America, right? That lifestyle that that America pushes is causing other countries women to be whores. And that's just to give a small example of the different philosophies and ways of life that America pushes on other countries. That's why these other nations are mad. It says, but suddenly Babylon too has fallen. Weep for her, give her medicine, perhaps she can yet be healed. Meaning what? It don't matter what these devils try to do. This place cannot be healed. Because what? Babylon the Great, which is America, has a set time it was supposed to rule, and ultimately what? When it was supposed to fall. And we're witnessing the fall of Esau's kingdom right now. It says, verse 9, it says in the NLT, it says, we would have helped her if we could, but nothing can save her now. Let her go, abandon her, return now to your own land, for her punishment reaches to the heavens. It is so great it cannot be measured. Right. So ultimately, we're in a fall of this system right now, man. We're in the fall of this of Babylon, man. And it's a beautiful thing. Hey, as Scripture said, I'm a Lord. What I'm gonna close out with that. For Esau is the end of the world, Jacob is the beginning of that followeth. But I want to touch upon these other scriptures real quick. The certain things that I mentioned. That's going on, that's wrong with this place right now, that's ultimately going to lead up, towards World War III, which is ultimately going to lead up to the second death, which is those thermonuclear missiles, which is ultimately going to be the end of this place. But we're witnessing many things right now that's causing this place, to basically to decline. So this is the book of Isaiah 24:10. It says, the city of confusion, which is Babylon the Great, America. Why is this place called the city of confusion? You have trans gentlemen walking around. proclaiming themselves to be women. You have all type of abominable acts that goes on in this place. That's why this place is called the City of Confusion. You don't know whether a woman is a woman is a woman or a man is a man. All type of weird behavior. It says Isaiah 24:10. It says the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. Right? Because ultimately, we're experiencing what is America experiencing? Job losses. These different jobs is being replaced by AI. Different things of that nature. People is losing their jobs left and right. The cost of living is going up. It says, verse 11, it says, there is crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. Right? Just look at the state of these people right now, man. Even in the back of these people's minds, man, they know something is wrong, something is off. This is not the same America as before. That you can kick it. You come back from work, you can kick it and things like that. People don't have the money like they used to. Like I said, hyperinflation is setting in at a high rate. And it's causing a lot of these people to mourn. A lot of these people turn to partying, drinking, and doing drugs, to basically ease the pain. Hey, a lot of these people is hurting out here. It says all joy is dark and the mirth of the land is gone. Right? You see the state of these people, man. These people, are in the state of mourning. What's that? Proverbs 29:2, I believe. It says, when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. This is the state of the American economy right now, man. This is the state of the people as a whole. It says, verse 12, it says, in the city is left desolation and the gate is smitten with destruction. Right? Let's continue. Verse 13. Bear with me for a second. It says, that was pretty much the point. America is on the decline. And a lot of these people is suffering, because of it. A lot of these people, like I said before, their main melody is to turn to drinking, partying and things like that. But it's coming to the point where, since this place is, is on a far as a decline, a lot of these people are suffering, man. A lot of these people don't have the money like they used to. A lot of people is not paying their bills on time. Hey, a lot of people is experiencing homelessness. This is the state of the American economy at this point, man. It's causing a lot of these people to mourn. It's causing a lot of these people, the American society, talking about the people in the American society, to ultimately suffer, man. And ultimately it's, through the judgments of YAHAWASHI that's bringing this place down, But let's get another one. Because like I said, there's a lot of things that's wrong with this, this system, Babylon the Great, America, that's causing this place to go down. The Lord is doing many things to this place. Like I said, division, debt. And this is all YAHAWASHI is doing. This is all orchestrated by YAHAWASHI. This is the book of Isaiah 19:2. And this is a big one also I'm about to read. It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. All right, who's the modern day Egyptian? The so-called white man. Hey, Revelations 11:8. This place is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Just to basically let you know that who is our modern day captors? The so-called white man. He's the spiritual Egyptians today. Because we're under the foot of the so-called white man. Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. That's another thing, how this place is ultimately going to go down, man, which we're seeing right now. Division. Kamala Harris, Donald Trump. You have people, that's eager to put Donald Trump in. You have a lot of these people that, want Kamala Harris in or whatnot, And it's causing division on both sides, especially when it comes to those Proud Boys in the South, that eagerly want to see Donald Trump, in office, That says, how come, I'll loosely paraphrase, it says, if a kingdom be divided against itself, it cannot stand. That's what we're witnessing right now. The complete end of the American society. But I want to close out with one more. I don't want to try to make this lesson too long, but a couple of points I wanted to, to harp on, to talk about. This is the book of 2 Ezra 6 and 7. Bear with me for a second. This is the book of 2nd Ezra 6 and 7. It says, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held the first the heel of Esau. Going back to the account of Genesis, the 25th chapter. Jacob held first the heel of Esau, meaning what? Symbolic of Esau going down. Who's going to take down Esau? YAHAWASHI. And Esau is going down as we speak right now. Because what is happening? His economy, his kingdom is in a constant decline. It says for verse 9, here's the point. It says, For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right, we're witnessing the end of Esau's world, his kingdom, and we're ultimately going to usher in the world of Jacob, the kingdom of heaven, starting with YAHAWASHI, and this is what we're witnessing right now. We're going to constantly witness the destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. You can read about that in Revelation, the 18th chapter, But I didn't want to make this video too long. But Lord, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to end out by giving all praise, honor, glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, double honors to the elders and the apostles, great millstone that taught us his truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the globe. Lord, I hope this lesson was edifying. Till next time, call me Yasharallah, Ababa Ball, and Shalom. Till next time.